First and foremost, I'm a father, I'm a husband, and I'm a son.
Mixed with the chickens in the Waco sun, he's got mouths to feed and cattle to run. Same as his daddy and his daddy done.
Family runs deeper in our roots, and we like to keep it that way. My name is Christian Rodriguez. I co-run a dock company with my family, my brother and my dad. My dad's always been a smart man. He was top of his class at the time in Mexico. Neither my mom or my dad got to graduate from high school, but that's kind of common in Mexico, where we're from, because you have to work to make a living. We're first generation Americans, so I remember down in Mexico going on the fields with my father, and we would ride the back of a truck and help him with the fields.
Which one is you?
And then when we came to America, my dad entered the construction side of the business. And as far as I can remember, I mean, it was every summer break, it was a job site, a job site, a job site.
Pues tarda uno en acoplarse, especialmente porque aquí todo es muy diferente, las reglas son más estrictas, todo más caro, y pues trabajando apenas acabamos.
Even after mowing the lawns at night, even after working hard work, sometimes it was really difficult for him to pay the bills. So my mom, she would cut back on the serving sizes. I remember one time she actually made tacos, and I called out that there was only one taco on my plate. And I asked my mom, like, out loud at the dining table. We would always eat dinner together as a family. Said to my mom, I was like, hey, how come I only have one taco? And my dad had 2 or 3. My dad didn't eat dinner that night, handed each one of us his taco. And at the time I didn't think nothing of it, but I mean, even now it gets me emotional just to think the sacrifices that he would do in order to keep on feeding us. My dad's always showed us the value of working, and I think that's been really drove deep into our brains, which has thankfully allowed us to do the things we can do.
Today we have, I think, 3 jobs we're gonna go to. We gotta start a new deck remodel, like remove all the decking on the dock and replace it. So we're gonna take 2 barges out today. We're gonna take the platform with no crane on it, so we can load up new flooring, and then load it with old trash, and then take this new barge out there to start a new dock. And then on top of that, we're also doing it with
My dad always told me and my brother together, he's like, you can work really hard or you can work really smart. Pick. If you want to carry wood all day on your back, go for it. Or if you want to run a crew that can carry wood on their back, go for it. But to do that, you need to understand this blueprint inside and out.
Well, also save some straps for me though. I need some straps.
Pues se nos dio la oportunidad, aprendimos a trabajar por nuestra cuenta y así fue como iniciamos. En primer lugar, pues enseñé a mi hijo el más grande, después al más chico, y después nos unimos y los 3 seguimos trabajando, y aquí estamos trabajando juntos, echándole ganas para adelante.
Around 2019, I was managing the crews, right? We were building homes, and my dad got asked, hey, can you help me put decking on this dock? And my dad said, yeah. That company continued to ask our help, and we continued to help. And then eventually it was like they got more busy, and they needed more of us, so we started dedicating more time to help them. And it went to the point where, like, you know what? I think the dock industry might be a good industry to get into. We told my brothers, like, hey, let's have a family meeting. What if we buy our own equipment and start a dock company? But we said that involves you selling your construction company, us selling our construction company, and pitching in to buy the equipment. And my brother was actually hesitant. He was that this is working well for me, but I don't want to stop it. It's like we told him, like, well, docks are a lot more calm. We're on the water. It's peaceful. And we get to build more. So we thought about it, and then we all pitched in and we bought the equipment. It was hard at first, but we got the hang of it.
But let's make sure it's spaced out evenly. Pretty big letters. Get it down a little bigger. Just your typical Tuesday.
Our docks are built just to the standard of a house. Like, everything's identical.
Every dock build that we do, we have through bolts on the girders. Everything has joist hangers. As you can tell right there, through bolts, joist hangers. If the customer's budget allows it, we like to push Owens Corning composite structural lumber. I mean, the docks can be here forever.
Working with your brother, working with your dad, I feel like the biggest hurdle was learning what we're good at, each one of us. My brother's great at logistics. He's great at organizing people. My dad loves being with the crew, being there, figuring out what material needs to be used, what material needs to be ordered. He loves that aspect of everything. And I'm...
my fat brother, well, it's a different story. You know, he's chunky because he stays in the office. We stay on the job site, work, carrying heavy materials and just sweating our butts off. While he's in the office, AC, drinking and eating hot chocolate. Sucker.
And we finally realized, okay, these are our roles. This is what each one of us is good at. From an early age, I've always said that nothing that we have is ours. Everything's a gift from God. We tell the crew at the company, we tell them like, hey, if you want a day off the week to be with your family, take it. Why? We get to be home with our wives. We get to be home with our family. Because at the end of the day, this is a job, but our family's our family. That's priority.
Took my first breath where the muddy rises spills.
I feel like as a young father, I'm trying to learn that, but it just makes me realize what my true priorities are. I mean, I can be out there right now at a dock. I can be out there working. I can be out there getting quotes, but at the end of the day, if I don't spend time with my daughter, I only have a couple years before her mind changes and she's a preteen and then she's a teenager and then she wants to get out of the house and then she tells me I hate you instead of I love you, and I've come to realize how time flies by so quick.
Yeah, let's do that. Wow, yes. You good? Make sure you use number.
Oh my God.
Oh, good, strong. High five. Alright, what will this one?
I would like to eventually retire from our company, but see my son and my kids and my nephews and nieces work in that company, and also being able to retire, and hopefully their kids get to work in that company and be able to retire. And I'm sure my brother's the same way. Hopefully we get to create that for my dad, that he gets to see his sons succeed in a company that he helped build.
Realmente me siento orgulloso de lo que he logrado. Ante todo, he consolidado a mi familia, estamos juntos y tenemos un trabajo que le hemos sacado adelante y no les hemos quedado mal, especialmente cuando trabajamos por nuestra cuenta, a los clientes.
You only have so many years on this earth.
We came here with nothing, we're gonna leave here with nothing. It's just a matter of enjoying what you do, loving what you do, just spending time with family.
To find a job that allows you to spend time with your family and still pay your bills, that's hard to find. So I don't know if I answered your question pretty good or not, but